All right, welcome back to the show. So if you've ever dreamed of taking your small business to the next level, or if you're just starting that journey, then you're going to want to hear what we've got for you today. So NCB is rolling out something huge, the SME Growth Fund. This initiative is all about lowering the cost of borrowing and giving small businesses more access to the capital they need to thrive. So we have the head of branch sales at NCB, Kevin Ingram, joining us today to give us the details on how this game-changing fund works and why it's such a big deal for our local entrepreneurs and why IT and I are going to be first in line to get our loans.
Absolutely. You're actually in the line right now.
Kevin.
Now.
All right. Good morning,
I want to say a warm welcome to you. You're the money man.
Boy, I accept that.
You accept that?
Yes.
You know, why has NCB launched the SME Growth Fund and why now and how does it work?
All right. So first of all, thanks for having me. Yeah. Having us because I'm representing NCB. Yeah. And before I answer that question, let me just back up and tell you the history of NCB and SME. Right. NCB is the first financial institution to actually have a segment for SME. We actually started in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. We have always been having game-changing products and services for SME. We are the largest lenders for SME. We are the largest deposit holders for SME, and we have the largest share of the SME market. And the other thing about MSMEs, because it's not just SMEs again, it's medium, small, and medium enterprise, and MSME. The thing is that the MSMEs employ over 70% of persons in Jamaica and globally. So, you know, when you do something impactful for that segment, you're impacting every Jamaican. Yeah. And our tagline is building a better Jamaica. So what better way than to build a better Jamaica than do something special for the segment that employs over 70% of Jamaicans and globally as well. So why did we start the NCB SME Growth Fund? We listen. One of the things, we have been having sessions, we go around the island, we talk to our customers, and they've been saying to us they need access, more access. Right. They want lower interest rates. And that's the main reason why we're launching this fund. So the fund is $1 billion, and each MSME can borrow up to $35 million for over 5 years. It can be used for working capital support. It can be used for capital expenditure. And it covers basically every segment of MSMEs, agriculture, manufacturing, your supermarket, your gas station, all of those persons can apply to this fund. So we listened.
It's a creative industry?
Creative industry as well. Well, strangely enough, we had a luncheon yesterday, and I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying this. Harold Davis for JBDC, he actually mentioned how we can lend to the creative industry. And we're going to continue that conversation with him right at our atrium on the 5th floor with a lunch with him and other business leaders who wanted to to hear more about this fund. So definitely.
It's often believed that the backbone of every society is built like literally on this group of people. As you say, it accounts for over 70% of the working force, right? Let's talk a little bit about, I am the owner of an MSME.
Yes.
And I now saying, I really want to grow my business. I really want to take my business to the next level. I want to access what NCB has on offer. How do I do that?
All right, very good question. So we have 27 branches across the island. And in every branch, we have a business banker. As a matter of fact, some branches have 2. So call up your business banker if you're an existing NCB customer or your branch manager. Or if not, you can just go to any of the branches, ask who the business banker is or the branch manager, and they will start the process for you. So, I mean, what we believe in is accessibility. Right. And as you know, NCB is strategically located in every single parish in Jamaica. So wherever you are, there's an NCB touch point for you as well. And if you don't even want to go to the branch initially, you can reach us through our customer care. It's on 24 hours a day. But the best thing to do is to go to your business banker or your branch manager and ask about the fund. And this is $1 billion, and I know people are going to be lined up for it. So I will tell persons, go today. We start disbursing on March 31st, but you can actually start applying today. And we have been getting inquiries about it from Monday. because we launched it. We had an NCB relaunch of the financial center at St. Anne's Bay. And my boss, Perrin Gale, announced it. And we have been getting calls left, right, and center since then. So I will encourage our MSMEs to start coming, talking to your business banker, your branch manager today.
Today?
Yes.
For those who are arriving late, reiterate, remind us, or share with us what is the broader impact for this initiative on small businesses growth and the Jamaican economy.
Of course. So one of the major things that the small business want is access to loans, and loans at a lower rate.
That's right.
And I'm very excited about this, and brace for it. This is a 300 basis point reduction in interest rate. And let me just make it simple for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Let us say the rate was already, for a loan like this would have been 12.75. We're now charging 9.75.
Single digit.
No, you want me to repeat that? If let us say the rate was 12.75 on for secured, it's now 9.75.
So if we have an existing loan, we need to come back here and say, hold up. I'm kidding.
Yes. But even for existing loans, I mean, we are always very flexible. We listen to our customers, and we can look back at every arrangement. But not only in the segments our rates being reduced. We have a 0.25% reduction in all our business loans going forward.
Excellent.
So it's not just this segment alone, it's $1 billion. You might be saying, oh, $1 billion is limited, but we are doing a reduction across the board of 0.25% on all our business loans going forward. So I go back to our mantra, helping to build a better Jamaica. That's what we're about. Yeah. And as I said, the most impactful way is through our MSMEs. Well, let me tell you, there's some qualifying criteria that is very important for you to know. So for these businesses, you must have revenues of between 15 million and 425 million. So you think about that, that's a majority of that segment anyway. Right. So as I said, 15 million turnover and up to 425 million. The other segment above that will be taken care of by a corporate banking division. Right, so this is a sweet spot for our MSMEs. Yeah. And as I said before, you should be registered for 2 years and be operating for 1 year. Now that 1 year is significant. Normally, you'll be told that you'll be operating for 2 years. Right. This one is 1 year. So we're going back to listening to our customers, and we are not just giving you what you say that we should give you, but we're also anticipating new things so we can help build a better Jamaica. Yeah. So, as I said before, it is for agriculture, manufacturing, distribution, tourism, all of those areas. And if you think about it, those are the growth areas in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
And I'm very passionate about agriculture.
I can tell.
Because as a country, I believe we should be able to feed ourselves.
I agree 100%.
So we are very passionate about that. And as a matter of fact, you're going to be hearing more about our arrangement with the agricultural sector as we go along.
So
stay tuned.
Let me rehearse the handshake, because when you say loan is approved,
all right,
you're going to shake the hand.
So IT, Yendi, talk to me today before I leave, because there are going to be people lined up at our branches.
But we just told you we're first in line. Hold up now.
We did the handshake.
Come on, Kevin.
That was Kevin Ingram, Head of Brand Sales at NCB, telling us all about the small and microscopic enterprises growth fund. There's more sunrise on the flip side, so stay with us.